Are you looking forward to a family Christmas? You might not be after this reading. We'll find out. Richard the Urban Warlock here, Urban Warlock Healing. We're going to do a divination tarot reading for the family up to, let's say, New Year. Right, we'll set our attentions up to New Year. If you want a personalised reading, find out what's going off, Christmas or otherwise, family or otherwise. If you find the link at the top of the profile, it's called Stand Store. It's like Linktree. Get same day guaranteed recorded tarot readings from just $8.50 at the moment in the winter sale. So do take advantage. Right, so I tend to find these go chronological. So it's going to be kind of from when you're seeing it up until New Year. So what's going off in the family dynamic over Christmas? Right. And if you've stumbled across this and you're like, I don't have any family. I don't see my family either, so don't worry about it. You're in good company. Right. Right. Okay. So interesting. So failing to prepare is preparing to fail, children. Right. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. This card's about making a plan moving forward. So you're the chap there, globe in the hand, surveying the scenery. So he knows what he wants the outcome to be over Christmas, but you've not made a proper plan for it. Now, I feel like the reason why you've not been able to put a proper plan in place is because somebody's mucking about. Somebody, I don't know, yeah, I might do, yeah, I'll be there. What time are you coming? Oh, when I get there, right? Because we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages, but more about forward motion. So it feels like, because it's in the reverse position, it feels like this is some family member that you've been kind of onto for a period of time, going, I just need to know, are you coming or not? It's a bit like me trying to chase up payments for events. I just need to know, because otherwise somebody else can do it. It's not hard, is it? Right? Yeah, so they're still mucking you about. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energy in. Now, this card's about balance, equal give and take. Okay? It's in the reverse position. One party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Them, they're mucking you about. Side note, I've added some tarot cards, I believe, to my Amazon wish list. So if you don't like the fact that they keep reflecting, then there's some nice tattoo ones in there, I believe. I'm sure I did them in. Right, let's continue. Right, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this card's about feeling left out in the cold. We've got the 2 homeless figures here trudging through the snow. Don't worry, you're not going to be homeless for Christmas. This person's mucking you about basically, and you're like, I don't know what's going off here. It's starting to ruin things. Now, the Pentacles are in the stained glass window of the church. What you need to do is lift your head above the parapet. See, it's there. Go and ask somebody else for a bit of help on the situation. Lover's card in the reverse. Now, obviously, this is a family reading. It's not a love reading. So I'm going for fire, passion, excitement. It's in the reverse position. As we get closer to the day, as we get closer to whenever this person's supposed to be coming over, because they might be Boxing Day family. Have you noticed that? You have, when I was a kid anyway, you have Christmas Day family, and then you have Boxing Day family. Now, without sounding harsh, if you're Boxing Day family, just saying. Right, anyway. Yeah, so you're losing the excitement. Right, overall outcome card. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. I've got an itchy nose. Right, so in the upright position, this is about going, right, I need to change my long-term... well, it feels more about communication. I feel like you're holding off communicating with this person. I feel like you need to change the way you communicate with them. I think you need to kind of lay the law down a bit and say, look, you either tell me now or you ain't coming. Don't bother. But you're not doing, and you're being mucked about. Right, obstacles or blockages. The Magician. Right, so the Magician's a very positive, powerful card. It's a manifestation card. Basically, you think that you can magic this better, right? And you can't. Right, removing any blockages. World in the reverse. So the world's last major arcanas, it means big cycle complete. So whereas tens are ongoing cycles and there can be big things, the world's end of a big one. This person's behaviour, right? It's in the reverse, but you're holding on, right? Basically, you need to say to this person, look, you either tell me now what day you're coming, what time you're coming, etc., or you just don't bother. Just don't bother, right? Because they're mucking you about. Much like in anything in life, why should you be second best? You know what I mean? If they think they can have a better time elsewhere, let them go and have a better time elsewhere. Now, don't feel down about it, right? Last year, I spent Christmas on my own, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna be all right." I'm like, "Yeah, fine." I actually had probably the best Christmas I have ever had on my own, and we all know what happened with the Christmas pudding. You know, this year I'm spending it with my lovely Mrs. Warlock, so this year's gonna be the best Christmas ever. But yeah, last year I had a great time because I got to do what I want. I got to eat what I want. I had some beef brisket, honey mash, bit of tender stem broccoli. You know, the pudding was a disaster because I tried Christmas pudding for the first time and it was absolutely rank. What's wrong with you people? But apart from that, it was the best Christmas ever. I didn't have to run around after anybody. I could take my time. I managed to drink 2 bottles of wine, absolutely munted. Had a little session on TikTok with my gang. Say hello about 12 o'clock. I'll be doing that again this year because Miss Warlock's not coming around to a bit later on. Yeah. So don't let somebody else take the fun out of Christmas for you. Like I say, you know, you might get looked down upon, but if it means spend it on your own, don't get down about it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the day. Embrace it. So there you go. Same day guaranteed readings, link top of the profile from 8:50. Get them in, take advantage. We can unpick your situation today. Ta ta.